There are many highlights in Japanese dentistry. Preventing children from early education is a traditional advantage. But if I only stay in Japan for one day, I would attend teacher Nakamura's occlusal therapy lecture when he participated in a study tour in Japan. After Nakamura introduced himself, he didn't start with the usual theory and case studies. Instead, he gave us a shock and showed his amazing occlusal diagnosis. Nakamura asked the doctors below, who has a bad cervical spine or have migraines? A Chinese doctor from Sichuan volunteered to come up. Dr. Nakamura first looked at the Chinese doctor Steve, saying that his occlusion was to the right, and pressed the muscle under the right clavicle, 3 to 5 centimeters below the right collarbone. The Chinese doctor said it was very painful. Then he asked him to turn his head to the left and right. He could only turn his head to 60% of the normal range. Dr. Nakamura teacher took out the occlusal cotton, asked the Chinese doctor to bite quickly for 2 to 5 times, and then bite quickly again. After repeating 3 times, gently bite and press the original muscle. It really doesn't hurt anymore. The range of head rotation was much larger than before, but when the bite cotton was removed, it started to hurt. The Chinese doctor asked in surprise why. The doctors who came on stage later, the doctors in the audience were all amazed and even unbelievable. After this test, all the doctors listened carefully and not distracted. After class, several doctors surrounded Nakamura, asking him if he had a series of practical courses. After learning it can be immediately applied in clinics. Dr. Nakamura is now 76 years old. He is the director of the Japanese Institute of Occlusion, a visiting associate professor at Tokyo Medical and Dental University. He is an orthodontist. His research field is called the occlusal dynamic area, which refers to the occlusal center of gravity that mainly bears the bite force, usually the 5th and 6th teeth. If these areas are not properly fitted, especially when the occlusion changes after a heavy blow, it can cause many problems, such as cervical and lumbar problems, and migraines, and only dentists can treat and solve them. Nakamura has studied occlusion for 30 years, and his patients are all over Japan, including many athletes. Even Olympic champions are his patients. A common scene is that parents ask Mr. Nakamura to treat their children. The effect is obvious. Parents see it and ask for treatment for themselves. Word of mouth spread. He has treated 7,000 patients now, even though his clinic is far from the suburbs of Nagoya. I always remember what an old professor said, and the creation of harmony is the transformation of dental craftsmanship, the transformation into dentistry, no matter which subject. After reaching ascertained level in the major, you can't avoid occlusion. Occlusion is so important, but it's not easy to learn it well. But Dr. Nakamura's class made me feel for the first time that occlusion can also be easily learned. The above are some of my feelings during my study in Japan.